We are in a 2-3, kind of a 2-3 matchup zone. Moving the ball around for Coffee County, and then they take a shot outside, and then misses the shot, but has a rebound and right back tipped in. Scores 13-7 with our 2 minutes left with the Wildcats having the ball. Dylan dribbling around and then forces up a shot instead of moving the ball around, but we have a fast break for Coffee County. Quickly down the floor, they've scored again. All right, we've got, I believe that is Colin bringing the ball down the floor over to Dylan. Dylan forces a pass into J-Lo, Jordan Lowhorn. Mishandles it. Throw goes out of bounds. Coffee County with the ball back, bringing the ball from the backcourt into the front court, over to 20 over to 5, and it is stolen away. Colin has stolen the ball. Fowler stolen the ball there to Bowden. Bowden bringing the ball down the floor. Over to J-Lo. J-Lo takes a shot from outside. Bang, bang, bang. 3 points by J-Lo. Score is 15-10 as we're coming down on 1 minute. And while I'm going over it, we missed our mid-game sponsor. That is VEC. Our first quarter sponsor is A1 Auto, as we are quickly approaching the end of the first quarter. They hit a shot from outside. I missed who it was, but Dylan bringing the ball down the floor. Pass over to Fowler. Fowler over to Bowden. Bowden to McDonald for a shot, and then goes in after it misses it, and then goes in. They are on a 2-on-1 fast break, Coffee County, and they just hustle us down the floor. Miss a layup, but they've got one of theirs in for layup, and we are now down 19-10. Dylan into the front court over to Bowden. Bowden on the left side of the floor inside to McDonald. Got a cut in Lowhorn, and it is mishandled out of bounds. We have Clough in for Dylan. 11.8 seconds left. Got a cut by J-Lo. Outside to, it's going to be short. Shot was taken outside by Clough. He misses it. Coffee County quickly back down the floor. J-Lo takes the charge right there with 1.6 seconds left. He was in position to take that charge. So now we are at 1.6 left, almost ending the first quarter. I should have started the clock. Clock didn't start. Now that should have ended the first quarter on that, but he never did start it. So that ends the first quarter there with the score being 19-10. And in the first quarter, in our A1 Auto Repair is our first quarter sponsor. We missed the mid-game sponsor. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier or not, but that is VEC. So we are now going to a timeout.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until you groceries.
And welcome back, second quarter, back to the Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gym down in Coffee County Central High School in Manchester, Tennessee. Coming back to live action here, we have Coffee County with the ball to start the second quarter. Our second quarter sponsor is Holcomb Realty. And we have the ball moved around. Coffee County takes a shot, misses the shot, and quickly down the floor are our Wildcats. On the floor for our Wildcats, we've got, we have Fowler, Lowhorn, McDonald, Bear with me. I'm looking around here. I'm missing. Let's see. We've got Bowden, McDonald, Lowhorn, Clough, and Fowler. We are back. We had a mishandled pass. Now we are back on defense. Back in our, it looks like a matchup. And they go right down the middle, shoot a layup. And we are now down 21-10. 7-14 left in the second quarter. We just gotta calm down a little bit here, moving the ball around. McDonald's got it at the key, over to the corner to Lowhorn. Lowhorn dribbles it around, has a skip pass over to Fowler. Fowler takes a three, short, and now we're back going to defense. 24 bringing it over to 35. 35 dribbles it around. Stops at the top of the key. Now he comes back to 24, who was over where he just came from. 24-5, 5 inside to 35. And as they're moving it around, to 24 in the corner, Fowler closes out on him. Now they drop it down inside, and inside 10 scores a layup. They have great ball movement, something that you want to see out of your boys that are boys or girls that are playing basketball. We are now into front court. Bowden mishandles it, but he still has control over it. And we have a offensive foul by Chandler Bowden. Not sure how many fouls. Let's see. Dylan's in for Bowden right now. They have a player that's hurt, took a charge, and he is hurt. Not sure if it's ankle or what's going on, but he has come off the floor. Hopefully he'll be all right and he'll be back in. So on the floor for us, we have Lowhorn, McDonald, Fowler, Dillon, and Clough. Down to 2-3 defense. They're moving it around still, and then they drop one into that short corner. And then from the short corner, they pass it to right in the middle of the free throw line and score another layup. 25-10. We are at 5:55 left in the second quarter. 3 teams fouls each. We have it over into the front court. And let's see, that is Clough. He has his pocket picked, but they call 24 for a reach in. We are on the sideline now, so we have Dillon bringing it in. Dillon into Clough. Back to Dillon. Dillon takes it in on the left side. Got a reach. And got a foul on number 24. Got a call on the baseline. Ball is on the baseline there. Dillon bringing it in. Not sure what coach has called on the play. Dillon into McDonald at the top. Over to Fowler. Fowler to Dillon. Dillon has a flat pass there, so it's picked off. And Coffee County races to the other end for a layup. 27-10, 5:30 left. Dillon up to Fowler. Fowler to Lowhorn. Lowhorn dribbles in, gets hammered, no call. Got a 2-on-1 fast break. And another layup. We are now down 29-10. You know, this is a 4A school playing a 2A school, so I'm not sure what their enrollment is. I may have that information in front of me, but you know, this is going to be a tough game. They definitely have the numbers as far as 1,300 to our probably about 600 or 700, and when you consider our 7 through 12, they are a 9 through 12 school. So big school, 4A school. So, you know, playing a 2A school at any time, they should, you know, this is just going to help our boys out for boys and girls. You know, you don't like it as far as looking up on the scoreboard, but this will be good for us. Fowler takes a three. Bang, bang, bang. Fowler hits a three in from the side. Coffee County quickly back down the floor. 29-13 with 4:30 left. They're quickly moving the ball around yet again. Post player comes, hits it from about the dotted line, he misses from the dotted line. Bowden with the rebound. Over to Lowhorn. Lowhorn to the middle. Brandon setting up the offense, calling for a screen from McDonald. McDonald rolls over to Fowler. Fowler to Lowhorn. Out to Dillon. Dillon's controlling the offense. Spin move, kicks out to Bowden. Bowden for three, and bang, bang, bang. Bowden with the three. That's a good inside-outside as far as us right there. Now we've got a mishandled pass, and unfortunately it bounces into number 24's hand. He knocks it down from outside. They've doubled us up, 16-32. 3:40 left in this second quarter, going in almost to halftime. Dylan brings it over to the timeline, over to Lowhorn. Lowhorn stop, pops, and bang, bang, bang. I think that is 3 3-pointers in a row from different people. So, we're shooting the ball pretty well right now. Maybe we've settled down. We just got to get a stop here, stop there, and then we're not out of this game by any means. We just got to talk defensively, and we've got a box out and rebound. They just take a long three from outside, miss it, and get the rebound. Goes up for the rebound, gets fouled, and now we have I can't tell the number from the bird's eye view we have up here, but he is shooting two. Missed the layup. Misses the first free throw. Let's see, that foul would have been on Fowler. That is his first. Our free throw sponsor. I don't have that in front of me right now. 33 is the one shooting. He hits the second one, so makes one of two on the free throws. Kicking it up the floor, Bowden up the floor quickly to to Fowler. Fowler works it around. Fowler over to Lowhorn. Lowhorn inside to McDonald. McDonald out to Dillon in the corner. Skip pass over to Bowden. Bowden skips back to to Dillon. Dillon now, we're filling spots on the floor. McDonald's on the floor, and he hustles and tied up, rolls out of bounds off of us, but we're filling spots on the floor, so when somebody leaves, we're moving. So we are moving the ball really well. We just got to take care of the ball. Out of bounds off of Monterey, so it goes now back to Coffee County. Coffee County from the back court into the front court. So that goes from 12 over to 13. 13 in. He hits 24. That is on the baseline, and they drop it in. Shoots a layup. 35-19, 2:25 left in the second quarter. Fowler over to Dillon. Dillon's dribbling into the paint, kicks it out to Bowden. Bowden takes the three from outside, misses it, but Fowler crashes the board, and off Fowler goes out of bounds. We are now down to 2:14. Coffee County has the ball. Now, we've got to talk defensively here. They've just running one on the baseline. He kind of leaks down there, and then as soon as that pass goes to the baseline, they drop down in the middle, and that's all they've been doing from what I can tell. They're moving the ball really well. They've got us running everywhere. The shot from 13 outside, no good, kicks it out. We have they get another rebound, takes a wild out shot, or takes another outside three, goes off. Now here's their third three on this trip, and their third time's a charm for them. We have they are at 38-19, 1:35 left in your second quarter. Brandon Dillon trying to do something on his own, but he kicks it out to Bowden over to Fowler. We're relying too much on our threes right now. We've got to figure out something. Ball goes over the top of the backboard, and Fowler now comes out, not necessarily for that shot, but he misses the shot. So Fowler and McDonald come out. We have Clough and Borjas back in, Baby Borjas back in. All right, Coffee County moving, finding seams. They're just cutting and figuring out where to go from there, and, it's just wide open. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. 1:12 left. 38-19. Coffee County ball. Pass comes in. Tipped off of Lowhorn's hands off of Dillon's hands out of bounds. Back to Coffee County. Number 13's inbounding it for Coffee County. Back to 33. 33 misses. Borjas rebounds. And here we go. We have the ball. Lowhorn's bringing it across the timeline. Trying to see what we got, what they give us. Kicks it to Clough in the corner. Weston Clough for three. Bang, bang, bang. That is one of our freshmen, if I'm not mistaken, that we've got. They are quickly, Coffee County quickly back across the line and moving the ball around. I'm sure they'll probably hold it for the final shot of the half. We are down 38-22. They're holding it right now, just kind of pick and choosing what to do. We're kind of Dylan's out, making them kind of move the ball around. But they are doing what I figured they'd do. Hold it for one shot. They'll have us running all over the floor, getting us tired, and then try to pick us apart. They took an early shot, but you know what? Missed from outside. Bowden gets the rebound, pushed it down the floor. Got 3 seconds left. He double dribbled. They call double dribble. And 1 second left, so we have another turnover. I don't know how many turnovers we have, but that one, we lose it. We've got a second left. Dylan catches it, steals the inbounds, and takes a shot to end the half at 38-22. We are going into halftime. Taking a break right now.
Please stay tuned for the Thornton Agency halftime show where we'll recap the first half action as well as go over stats of the first half after a word from our sponsor.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcats Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to the Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium down in Manchester, Tennessee, Coffee County Central High School. We have 5 minutes left before the second half starts. Our Wildcats are coming out of the locker room right now. Trying to work all the kinks and all the bugs out up here today, but, you know, different gym, trying to figure out, you know, the Wi-Fi and all this good stuff. So we've been, we lost everything with the girls' game, I think, and so hopefully, you know, we started back late on the boys' game, but hopefully we can get going here and get us going. Now, back onto the boys' game. Actually, let me stop a little bit. We're going to go over to our third quarter sponsor is Patriot Trucking Institute. And as far as the boys on our roster, we've got Logan Sparks, Nick Jones, Colin Fowler, Brandon Dillon, Chandler Bowden, Byron Borhaus, Mason Gambrel, Weston Clough, Jordan Lohorn, Drew Sorkin, Cole McDonald, and Silas Randolph. Our head coach is Linus Martin, assisted by Jared Phillips. I'm going to go back to our girls because I didn't announce them, but we have Katie Hopkins, Allie Benjamin, Anna Grace Riddle, Zoe Gore, Jordan Walker, Adeline Klaus, Gracie Hastings, Lydia Phillips, Lindsay Wright, Sally Markham, Beyonce Jordan, Carly Wright, Allie Novak, and Abby Sasser. I did announce earlier that they are they are coached by Michelle Farley Carson and assisted by Will Putman. Now, on to the boys, and I'll go over our sponsors again. We've got our booth sponsor is First Volunteer Bank. The pregame show, which we, like I said, trying to work out all the kinks today, is Monterey Drugs. Once we finish up we still have one more girls game today, one more boys game, but the wrap up for this morning part is going to be, and our timeout sponsors are Patriot Trucking Institute. Halftime, which we are still in, is the Thornton Agency. Monterey Foods, every time you hear us go bang, 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 hitting a 3-point shot, that is our Monterey Foods 3-point. Mid-game, which was between the boys and girls, is the VEC, is our mid-game. Now, on to the third quarter is our Patriot Trucking Institute. So, not sure as far as what the scoring looks like, how our fouls look like. We got started late, and that's just part of it, guys. We apologize for that. Now, as far as Coffee County, let's see what I've got on there, boys. They are the Red Raiders. They moved up to, like I said with the girls, they moved up this season from 3A. They are a 4A team. Our Wildcats have moved up they moved up from 1A to 2A. So, we finished 11-20 on the season last year, 4-10 in district play, and finished in fourth place in the districts, which we were put out by Pickett County in Region 3 semifinals. We averaged 58 points per game on offense and gave up 60 points per game on defense. The Cats had a rough start last season, losing 8 out of their first 10 and never quite recovered. Hopefully they can get things turned around with first-year head coach Linus Martin. And if you guys don't know, Linus Martin's been around, coached several teams. He knows what he's doing, and that's not saying that Adam West didn't know. We do miss Coach West here, and hopefully he's doing well as far as being able to watch his son play college basketball. It is Coach Martin's first year as head coach here at Monterey High School. So we've got our boys. They are getting ready. Coach Martin's talking to them, and we are getting ready to get going in the second half. David's back. We've got everybody back, and let's see. Looks like it may be Coffee County with the ball. Looks like if they're going by the possession on the board, looks like they may get the ball to start this half. So, like I was telling them, David, since we got a late start with everything, having technical difficulties, I'm not sure on fouls, points, or anything right now. So, just doing the best we can, just hanging there, hanging around.
Yeah. We'll at least try to keep you updated on how the game's going anyway.
Yes. Actually, the scoreboard is wrong. I look up there. It is going to be our ball. Coming out on the floor, we have Lowhorn, Dillon, Bowden, McDonald, and Borjas. Lowhorn puts the ball into play into Dillon. Dillon brings it to the left side of the floor. Waiting on the screen, looking for two screens off of Borjas. McDonald moves it around to Lowhorn. Lowhorn back to Dillon. Dillon over to Bowden. Bowden bringing it back around to the left side of the floor over to Lowhorn. Ball fakes, puts it on the floor, double pumps, and comes up with air ball. That's all right. They're pushing it back down the floor, though. We're at least moving the ball down there. 12 to 11, over a skip pass, back to 12, back to 11, who take the three, and they knock it down. Number 11 is, let me see, 11 is going to be Nugent.
Brady Nugent.
They have moved the ball around a lot and then taken, kind of what they wanted to. 41-22, 7:15 left in the first game of the day, but third quarter. Right now, Dillon gets a screen from Borjas over to Bowden. Bowden has one ball kind of stripped, kicked up off the floor, off his foot, but rolls around, no walks called. He gets it to Lowhorn. Lowhorn back to Bowden. They're moving it around the key. We are at least moving the ball and attacking the rim a little bit. We're just not getting any layups. We just got to get back down the floor instead of trying to argue for a call. Coffee County back down the floor. Move it around. They're swinging it around again. Puts the ball 0, puts it on the floor. That's Crossland, and he knocks down the baseline shot. That's one thing we've got to do. We've got to get back down the floor instead of look for a foul or we've got to just get back down the floor.
Yeah, you're not gonna talk the ref into giving you a call there.
Yes, they're not going to say, "Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I missed that."
So have another turnover by our Wildcats. McDonald throws it away. They skip pass. That's going to be Nugent over to Rollman. Rollman to Shimwell. It kind of gets kicked out to him. It kind of rolled to him. McDonald, they miss a shot. McDonald rebounds, kicks it to Dillon. It looks like we may have a timeout. A Patriot Trucking timeout's called by Coach Linus Martin. Going to take a timeout.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty
And we are back to live action. Coming back in, Dylan inbounds to Bowden. Bowden moves it around to Borjas. Borjas kicks back out to Clough. Clough over to Fowler. Fowler takes a three, gets his feet set. That wasn't a bad-looking shot. Offensive board there by Dylan. He comes up short on it, and that is Shimwell bringing the ball down the floor. Goes coast to coast. Euro steps, and there's a whistle. Got a block called on. That is on Fowler, who was there, but the referee saw it different. Shimwell is shooting two. First one's up, and then good. 5:35 left, 44-22. Fowler and Bowden switch places. Shimwells for the second. Comes up short. And that is Clough over to Bowden. Bowden brings it over in the front court, swings it to Clough. Clough throws another flat pass that gets stolen by number 12, and that is Abalana. I just had to listen to the PA announcer there. 46-22, 5:11 left. Swinging it around. Our boys are coming off of a 2-point loss at Wartburg Thursday night in overtime, actually. Game we could have won, but you know what? You learn from those and you move on. I know this one's early and we're down 24 points, but we just gotta play ball. Coffee County, 5 out, 5 in, so they've got 5 fresh guys that go in. So, you know, that's something, unfortunately, we don't have that opportunity to do. Right now, I think we've just had 2 that have came off the bench and played for us.
Yeah.
Clough from the corner shoots a 3. It ends up turning into a pass almost, but Borjas catches it. Got a foul on number 20, which is Dobson for Coffee County. Borjas is going to be shooting 2. 4:44 left in the third quarter. Borjas hits the first one. First one is good. Fowler and Bowden switch places. Got Fowler coming back, playing back. Maybe we're going to press here if we score this one. Borjas hits the second one. And we are pressing, trying to get a good turnover here. And they break the press. It was very quickly down the floor. 2 passes, and they're already in the front court. Shot up by Reed. He hits. Couldn't tell if that was a 24 or 14. Yeah. And I was going to say 14, they don't have one, but it was 24. 48-24. Dylan over to Clough. Clough over to Bowden. Bowden forces a free throw shot. We're just not playing smart basketball right now. No. Reed brings the ball down the floor, kind of goes in, kicks back out to their number 5, and that is Shimwell. So I'm gonna assume that the Shimwells are brothers because that's not a last name. It'd be different if that was a Jones or a Smith.
Yeah,
or
that's a name you don't hear very often. So
we've got J-Lo Longhorns coming in for Dylan. J-Lo inbounds the ball to Bowden. Bowden over to Clough. Moving the ball around. Swings it to Fowler. Fowler's got it at the top of the key, looking to see what we're doing. Swinging the ball around from J-Lo to Clough. Back to J-Lo. Out to Fowler. Over to Bowden in the corner. We do have a lot of movement. We just got to be better at these passes. Bowden back to the top to Clough. Back over to Fowler. Fowler to Clough. Clough's got it. Over to Bowden. Bowden's bringing it over to the left side of the floor now. Fowler's going back to the right side where it just came from. We've overloaded one side. Over to Clough. Clough takes a 3, and that is short. And Coffee County back down the floor real quick. Shimwell over to, can't tell the number on that one, maybe 22. Nope, they don't have a 22. It's kind of hard to see. Their numbers are
Their
they're
numbers
red.
are hard to read, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on the front of the jersey.
Yes. But we got it. We run back down the floor. Now they are coming in a 3-on-1 fast break and score a layup. Number 20, Dobson, scores right there. 50-24, 2:55 left in this third quarter here. Moving it around. Fowler to Bowden. Bowden in to Borjas. Borjas back out to Clough. Clough's got his feet set and knocks that one down. Bang, bang, bang. It is a Monterey Foods 3-point basket. They are quickly back down the floor. Couldn't even see what numbers it was, and then he kicks it, throws it out of bounds. So, turnover by Coffee County. Now we have number 1, Logan Sparks, coming in for Clough right now. I think this might be the first action Sparks has seen tonight. He had good minutes the other night against Wartburg. Bowden over to J-Lo. J-Lo takes a long three. Just a couple of passes there, and now they've got a rebound. Rebounds back out and over to Williams. Williams has split our double team that we had in the backcourt. Williams over to, looks like, I'm not sure. I can't see that number.
I can't read that.
Because part of the time it looks like it's a 12. Part of the time it looks like it's a 10. But that's all right. They've got it inside, and he gets bailed out. I believe it is 10, just got bailed out. Osborne. Coffee County, there was a foul called, and inbounds. 3-point shot goes up to get offensive board by Reed. Reed takes a shot, and it gets tipped and out of bounds. So ball goes back to Coffee County. Got a Cole McDonald getting ready to come in. Sparks gets it, but misfumbles a 3-point shot on the rebound. He misfumbles the shot, or the rebound, excuse me. And they end up, Shimwell gets it back and scores 2. 52-27, 1:27 left in this third quarter. Ball comes around. It swung around. Let's see, Fowler takes a 3-point shot that is short. We end up getting offensive board. Now we're moving the ball around. That is Fowler trying to set up the offense. We've just become a little bit stagnant, just standing around there.
Yeah.
J-Lo over to Bowden. Bowden takes a 3. One shot, and then they're going right back down. We're going back down to play defense. Shimwell's controlling the offense for him. And got a cut by Reed. And we've got he's called a block.
Yep,
foul on Borjas. And let's see, we had 2 subs coming in.
Dylan and McDonald, I believe.
Yes, Dylan and McDonald comes in. That should have been a offensive foul there, but oh well. They didn't score. 40 seconds left going in this third quarter. Moved the ball around. Dylan to Sparks. Sparks back to Dylan. Got a lot of standing in. Sparks, probably the shortest person on the floor, is down there trying to post up.
Yeah, trying to play post.
And now we've got a block that was called on. The ball gets turned over. Block is called on Fowler right in front of our bench. And that is his third. See, Osborne for Coffee County brings it in. Shimwell is controlling the offense. So on the floor for our Monterey Wildcats, you've got Sparks, Dylan, McDonald, Fowler, and Lowhorn. They end up scoring on the look on the inside by Osborne. And it is 54-27. 6 seconds left. See what we got. Dylan to J-Lo. J-Lo to Fowler. Fowler takes a 3 to end the quarter. Your score going into the end of the third quarter, 54-27.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Coffee County Central High School. We are going into the fourth quarter of our first game on the day for the boys. We've got two more another boys, another girls game. That was a Coffee County inbounded the ball. Shimwell to Reed, I believe it is, and it was almost like the referee was waiting. We got a foul called, and I missed it on Borjas, and it almost looked like he was waiting to look to see if it goes in, and then it was like, oh.
Well, since it didn't.
There's a foul. So shooting three. Reed is shooting three. First one was up and good. Going to line for the second one now. Misses the second one. And the last one here. Let's see what he does. So. Hits it 2 out of 3. All right, here we go. J-Lo throws it in to Dillon. Dillon into the front court. Over to Lowhorn, to Fowler. Back to Lowhorn, over to Brandon. Over to Dillon, excuse me. Back to Fowler. Kind of moving it around, still staying in the same place. Fowler to Dillon. Dillon brings it over to J-Lo. Dillon penetrates. J-Lo, I think, got away with the double dribble, but he kicks it out to Fowler. Missed shot, sparks in, tried to get it. Misses the mistimes his jump there. But let's see, that is Abelana with the ball controlling the offense. Over to Shimwell. Shimwell into Shimwell. So from one brother to the next.
Yeah.
Coming in now, we have our number 20 and 24. That is McDonald, and I went blank on Clough. Clough and McDonald come in. They have a score on the inside. That is Coffee County 4-2. 7 minutes left, 58-27. Coffee County is in the lead right now. Moving the ball around the outside. And a bad bounce pass by Clough, mishandled by Borjas. Borjas loses it, and Coffee County back down the floor. We're almost like we've got little, I don't know, like we're running in mud or something. You just can't get going.
We're not moving. We're not passing good.
No, ball's thrown away. That is J-Lo coming out and Bowden coming in. Coffee County just inbounded the ball. Abelana over to Shimwell. One Shimwell, and then called another block. We can't get a charge. And Borjas just got rung up for a technical.
That'll probably maybe put him.
That should be number 5 right there because the technical counts as a personal foul. He was frustrated, and I can't blame him.
No, Shimwell threw an elbow into him when he come in.
Yeah, he spun. He was there for the charge. The bad thing is right there is that technical that he just got cost him a personal foul, and instead of that being just foul number 4, now he is 5, and he is done for this first game. So even though there are 6:27 left, I think he picked one up in Watertown the other night also, or not Watertown, Wartburg the other night, but I don't know what for. We just got to control our composure. So, shoot the technical. I think he missed the first one.
Yeah.
Made the second one. Now he's shooting a personal foul. So he ends up getting 4 free throws, and he only hit one of them. So on a situation like that, he gets a technical. You shoot the technical, and then you shoot the personal foul. Now the ball goes back to Coffee County. The good thing is he only hit one of those 4 free throws. The bad thing is we've got Borjas, which is some of our height inside. He is now done for this first game. Got a carry on Brandon. We're bringing the ball down the floor, and we end up having a carry on the ball. So there's another turnover. It's kind of, we can't blame it on it being early. Everybody got here at the same time. I mean, I don't. Yes, it's early, but and we are missing some of our guys. But at the same time, it's all about your heart and effort.
Right.
And
we're just not. Our fundamentals aren't there in this game.
Right.
We're not. I mean, we're not passing. We're not shooting. We're not rebounding.
Right. Yes.
Just like I say, they're just lethargic today.
Absolutely.
Another bad pass.
And it's. I don't know what to say really, other than you can't blame it on coaches. They're putting the guys in place. The guys just have to start digging down deep and want to play. Whether it's a second or the whole game, you gotta give it your all, no matter how long you're out there. Coffee County gets the ball, miss a layup, end up tying it up. Bowden ties it up with Dockery. And it ends up becoming a Monterey Wildcat basketball. Our fourth quarter sponsor, Mr. Larry Wiley. I did forget to mention him, so I apologize on that. We are bringing the ball. J-Lo brings it into the front court, over to Bowden. Bowden to Clough in the corner, inside to McDonald. And Cole scores. McDonald scores right there. That's a good inside look. 62-29 with 4:51 left in this fourth quarter. Coffee County is kind of slowing it down, but at the same time, they're still running their offense, which is what you want to do no matter what the score may be. It's not trying to embarrass them, but at the same time, they've still got a job to do. And Clough has a steal, goes down length of the floor for a layup, and it is now 62-31.
Yeah, you can't ask your boys to pull off and not play basketball. That's not a good setup for future games. I mean, the coach has done a good job. He's got some of the starters sitting on the bench.
Yes.
He's got some other guys in, giving them some play time.
Right. Yes, absolutely.
You've got to let them play. You can't tell them to hold back.
That is exactly right. We have another turnover here, and we're moving the ball around.
Pretty sure McDonald was hit on the arm as he was shooting that shot.
Yeah.
Or they tipped the ball one. It's hard to tell from up here.
Yes. The one good thing about this is, as far as we've got another foul called, is we are playing a bigger school, so that helps us out in the fact that, it's running a kid. They're getting game experience. They've been practicing against each other for quite some time, and now it's time to. This is our second. Well, I guess really the third weekend.
Yeah.
So I don't know, as far as counting for now it's for everything as far as
I believe what they do on the Hall of Fame game is kind of your choice.
Okay.
Count them or don't count them. Monday we'll start Monday. Everything will count whether you want it to or not. But, so
yes,
we do travel to Sunbright, I believe, Monday.
That is yes. Moving the ball around, right now it's really a lot of ball off the top. We go to Red Boiling on Monday.
Is it Red Boiling on
Red Boiling Monday, and then Sunbright is Tuesday.
Sunbright at home, okay. I knew we had Sunbright, but I couldn't remember when.
Yeah.
Not real fond of either one of those trips.
No, it makes for a long, long day and long night. And here we go. They've had a couple of trips down the floor. We missed. They got it. Went down. They missed. Now we're moving the ball around. Lowhorn from the corner. Misses a shot. Brandon over the back call on Brandon Dillon. Got a push in the back. Got a 1-and-1. Looks like the team fouls are at 9. We have 9 team fouls to their 2. Got a running clock now. We are at 66-31. You know, like you said, we just got to compete regardless of what that says on the board. Yes, we're going to lose this game, but it's all about how bad do you want it. Because we could be on the giving one of these out, and you still want the boys to be playing.
Right.
So we had Bowden taking the 3, missed it. They've got it, ran back down the floor, missed 3, but offensive board by 24, which is Reed, and he scores that inside. J-Lo has thrown the ball in to Dillon. Dillon brings it over.
If he's not careful, he's going to get another one of those carries.
Yes.
He's not careful.
Yes. Clough takes a 3. 1 pass, and we have 1 shot, and then they're going to make down the floor. Reed takes it and scores a layup. Clough is bringing it over the timeline. Clough over to Dillon. Dillon to Lowhorn. Lowhorn to Clough. Clough dribbles it in, passes it in to Fowler, and he got bumped, no call, and they still got that was the and one, should have been. And
beautiful shot.
Even being the referees, in my opinion, still need to call at, the one the other night got out of hand because no fouls were called. So, we've got out there on the floor right now 1 senior. I can't remember if Lowhorn is a junior. 2 seniors, 2 seniors, 2 freshmen, and a junior out there. So, we've got a young group out there right now. It's good to get them some playing time. And that should have been a foul. He can't go through. Can't go through them. But no call. Referees are just like, you know what, this is over, so we're not going to call anything.
Right.
Fowler's got the ball. They had a missed shot. Fowler's got it. Smart pulled up. Go to Dillon. Dillon over to Clough. Clough takes a shot. Misses that. And we've got 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our Monterey boys will lose this first one of the day, 72-33. We're going to take a break right now.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcats Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.